Alright, so a couple weeks ago, George Lucas attended the San Diego Comic-Con for the first time ever. And on the panel, he talked a lot about his museum that will be opening soon in 2026 in LA. And he talked a lot about art and having an emotional connection to art. He talked about community. Some of the art projects that will be in the museum were revealed, and it looks like there's going to be some full-scale Star Wars ships, like Luke's land speeder in A New Hope, the X-Wing starfighter, and Anakin's starfighter, and some others. But I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to visit when that opens. It was pretty cool to see George attend something like San Diego Comic-Con and to see him reconnecting with some of the Star Wars fans. Talking about his museum, he said, "This museum is dedicated to the idea that stories and mythology are extremely important to society in creating community. Art illustrates that story." He talked a little bit about when his art collecting began, basically when he was in college and he bought his first comic illustrations. And now he has over 40,000 pieces of art in his collection. And he's been in it for over 50 years. He said it occurred to him, what am I going to do with all of this art? Because he said he refused to sell it. He said, I could never do that. It's just not what I think art is. I think it's more about an emotional connection with the work. Which is ironic to us Star Wars fans because arguably he sold one of the biggest pieces of art, and that's the Star Wars franchise, Lucasfilm. But from what I got from this is, I think it sealed the suspicions that he regrets selling Lucasfilm to Disney. At least that's what I got from it. So it seemed like he learned his lesson, but that's all in the past now. I'm glad he got to raise his kids and spend time with his family, and also collect this art and play in this museum, which he wouldn't have been able to do if he had stayed on making Star Wars. It just took up so much time in his day, and I hope he does some more appearances at Comic-Cons like this. I think it would be cool to see him reconnect with Star Wars fans a little bit more. It's nice to hear that he hasn't changed, and he still says what he thinks. He even said in his and on the panel, he said the opinions of others don't really matter. And of course that's very true when it comes to art you like. So basically he was saying, if a certain type of art speaks to you, that's good. If it doesn't, move on. So it's okay if you don't like a certain piece of Star Wars media or a specific new project that just came out. It's not for everyone. Art is an opinion, and people can have different opinions, obviously. But I'm super excited to see all the art that he's collected and some of the stuff that we might have not seen before in the museum. Let me know your guys' thoughts below. Are you going to visit this when it opens in 2026? That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you.